First cast, I'm on a short session and I've just landed that, and you can see how small it is when you compare the lure that it took. Not much bigger really, is it? Hopefully though, it's a sign that the perch are feeding. It's very clear water that I'm casting into, and I've just spotted a pike. So no guesses for where the next few chucks are going. Nothing going with the pike. It turned its head slightly and that was about it. However, I've just caught this perch. It is covered in weed. I'll clean that up in a moment or two so I can get a decent shot for my blog. There it is, cleaned up. I did notice on some of my recent photographs of perch actually that they had got weed all over them. Don't make for the best photos, do they? That one. Hopefully though is clear of any vegetation that's wrapped around it as I brought it in. Nice perch. I mentioned the pike. I've been watching it. It's been slowly working its way through the area that I'm fishing, and I just had it on briefly. I was drawing the lure. It's a 1 gram jig head rubber minnow, drawing it through the water nice and slowly, and suddenly bang, it went into it. It's still intact there, as you can see. Hopefully though, I'll be able to connect with it again. I can see the pike. It bolted after that initial engagement that we had. It's now come back. I'm in an area where there's lots of small fish. That's a good place to target if you're after perch, like I am, but also pike will show as well, of course. Lots of small fry in the area. You can see them beneath the surface and also as they top as well. So a lure pulled through that area. Hopefully that's the plan, isn't it? And it has worked anyway because I've had a couple of perch. The small one obviously was to get me off the mark, and then the second one, that was what I came for really. If I could connect with this pike though, would be nice. It is shallow. I am hitting the bottom, and then sometimes you think, is this a fish? Because that's what often happens. You connect with the fish, you think it's the bottom, then it starts to move. It's all great fun. My friend is still out there teasing me. As the evening is wearing on though, it's getting a little bit more active, a little bit more hungry. I can see 1 or 2 fry scattering now where the pike is. I'm, well, I wouldn't say convinced that I'm going to catch it, but I think I've got a good chance. Although I had 4, shall I call them, perch nibbles on the lure, I didn't net any more fish. However, I would say that was a very successful session because I caught what I came for, a nice perch.